in the heaven with this. Stay focused, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real.
Today. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Young to throw it. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Oh, some strong running. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Here's a toss left for Achane. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 113 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Running right, this is Hillman. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. The Dolphins come in looking for an 11th win on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Again, it'll be Hillman. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. First down, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. There he goes left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one 28 yards on the ground. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, Young's throw completed to Mechie. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Young on first down. That's complete to Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Young. He finds his man. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Coming left, it's Hillman. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Young on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. That's Mills.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A 1st down throw for Young.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
This to Laporta, right side.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got it. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So we've come up.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
3rd and 5.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run on 1st down. Ali. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Back to the ground. This time it's Hillman.
He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Hillman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. This is Hillman on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
One more time with Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Young now. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Now 2nd and 3. Up the middle, Achane.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. In motion left here, Marshall.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Again, it's Achane.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ali.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, it almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Right back to Achane on second down.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came